Hello and welcome to another edition of Porky's podcast. But we're live, we're on Twitch, we're streaming, my god. And today we have a pretty special guest, another fellow Aussie, bit of a theme.
Yep.
I want to welcome Major Rage to the stream, the podcast, the channel, wherever you're watching this. Welcome, Major Rage.
G'day guys, how we going?
Yeah, good man. So Major is a CC in Water Warships still. He has casted. How many cots have you casted, Major?
Oh, two at least, maybe three. I can't remember honestly.
Yeah. So
But definitely the last two.
yeah. So what I wanted to get into today, it's a bit of a controversial subject, I know. And you don't have to answer anything you don't feel comfortable answering or can't. Hey, welcome, Sleepwalker. So I just wanted to get into what's your take been on this big CC apocalypse that's happened?
It's not the first CC apocalypse that's happened. There has been another, which was all based around the CV rework back in the day. To the point where that actually had Jingles. I'm pretty sure that's why Jingles left back in the day. My take on it is I don't know Little White Mouse personally. I mean, yes, I agree that wargaming should not be saying mean things to people or anything like that. No one deserves that sort of bullshit, especially when you are just trying to help out. But wargaming's game is set to at least 2 years in the future. Because when I went to Russia a couple of years ago for the CC summit that they had, they told us then that they were thinking about subs. Which I'm not actually 100% sure I'm allowed to disclose that, but hey, they did. I'm
So
saying it.
breaking
Kick me
news.
out. Yeah. Now, a lot of the CCs that a lot of the arguments I've seen from CCs is the game's not going in a direction that they feel comfortable supporting. CCs are only advertising for the game. Anyone that streams any game is only advertising the game to the people that watch them. We don't really have a choice. Well, the way I see it anyway is we don't really have a choice in the way the game is going to go directionally. The only thing we really have a say in is what color jacket the enemy wears on the way there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of disappointing, and I would be tremendously sad if this is the start of the end of World of Warships, because for all of wargaming's faults, and look, I'm a bit of a wargaming apologist, but I'm not blind. I don't have rose-tinted glasses on. I am tremendously saddened because they have produced this tremendous product. Like, there's a reason that World of Warships is such a successful game, and you could say, "Oh, but it's all about the money they've dragged out of people." But it's got nothing to do with that. The actual product of what they've made is sensational.
Oh yeah, and historically accurate to a degree.
Wow.
Visually historically accurate.
Yeah.
Like the art department, they need fucking awards left, right, and center.
Mad props to the art department.
Yeah, mad props to the art department. They're awesome. The rest of them, like this, the new thing that's come out, get more new people into the game and we'll pay you. A lot of games do that. Good night, baby girl.
Good night, Major's wife. Can you say good night to her for me, please?
Good night, baby girl. As
Thank
me
you.
middle daughter, and yeah.
Major's middle daughter. Oh golly. Jesus.
And I muted the wrong side for a second.
Oh my goodness Christ.
I'm a professional streamer here, mate. Professional streamer.
Same.
So, yeah, almost every game has some sort of bring new people into the game and we'll give you cool stuff. Oh, hang on a
Yeah.
sec. My webcam has decided to.
Technical issues. You can tell we're professionals, guys.
There we go. The focus is back.
We did it.
Um, yeah, every game has got a bring new people in and we'll give you something cool. The
Yeah.
fact that Wargaming are paying people monetarily, that could be a bit dodgy. Um,
Yeah, I mean, that's the big questionable thing, you know. Like, they've already got the recruiting station thing. Like,
yeah, but clearly it's not working. If they're still
well,
bringing stuff in, it's clearly not working. Um,
oh, we have our first question from the audience.
shoot.
Would you say CC content creators should stick to just that, making content? I think what he means is, should content creators just do that, just create content? I think that's what I'm interpreting.
Yep. As opposed to try and dictate how the game should go and all of that sort of stuff.
I
Yes,
believe
I
so.
fully agree. We are content creators. We aren't quality control. We aren't programmers. Well, I sure as hell aren't. I don't know about the rest of them.
Oh, I
But yeah,
sure as
no,
shit aren't.
content creators are advertising for the game, just like everyone else on Twitch that is playing anything else.
Yeah.
What we Twitch people should really be listening to is our actual boss, which isn't wargaming. It's the people that watch us and the people that subscribe.
Yeah. I'm a big advocate for that. I think, well, at the end of the day, we live and die by our audiences, however big or small, which
Exactly.
both demographics are represented in this conversation, big and small.
Yep. I'm
But
small.
no, you're not.
I'm well. Okay. Don't look at my gut.
Let's look at this prospectively, okay? Listen, you're trying to make me feel nice, but that's, stop lying to people. It's about perspective, though. Like,
Exactly. I mean, Little White Mouse. Yeah, she's probably done a lot for. Well, she's probably has done a lot for the game. I don't know 100% of what has happened there. I've seen screenshots that have been shared, but like every story, there's two sides, and one side hasn't said anything that I've seen. And saying that also, I haven't overly been looking. I mean, it hasn't been smacked in my face.
yeah,
90% of the players, I would assume, okay, maybe not 90, 75% of the players don't read the news. 50% of the players don't even know what a community contributor is. Ask in game. You know, just say, hey, I'm a CC, and you'll get 2 or 3 people come back and go, what's that? A chip?
yeah, yeah. It's now look. I just want to say as a disclaimer, I fully support Little White Mouse. I think if the reports are correct, and that's a big thing, if the reports are correct, I'm not questioning whether she's lying or whatever.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying no one's lying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, are we given the full story?
but
And yeah.
I'd just like to say that I stand fully with Little White Mouse. If the reports are 100% accurate, I think their treatment has been abhorrent. But
Oh, either way, the treatment hasn't been good. There has definitely been a breakdown there somewhere, and I don't know what the answer is to fix it. I'm pretty sure a simple sorry is, past now.
yeah, we've probably moved past that point.
Yeah, I think we're past a simple sorry, but yeah, oh, yeah, Little White Mouse has done a lot for the game, and I appreciate everything that has been done, but I don't know, the whole story, and
Yeah,
I'm not. Don't get me wrong, I'm not on Wargaming's side. They fucked up, but it's easier to work from the inside than the outside.
yeah. I mean, look, I I don't know Little White Mouse, and I don't really know anyone from Wargaming either. I'm I kind of don't really have a I don't have a horse in the race.
Do you know um, Earl Grey? Earl Grey.
I see another one. I don't know.
You don't know him?
I don't
Okay.
know anything.
He has started making videos. Earl Grey was my personal contact to wargaming. And unfortunately, he was removed from wargaming at the Puerto Rico incident.
Oh, I see.
And to a degree, I have not had a good contact person with wargaming since then.
Mhm.
Like Earl Grey, wargaming hate it, but I'm going to say it. Well, Earl Grey was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry about the swearing. If you're
No, no,
not
it's fine.
doing that,
Now because you swore, I can swear as much as I like because I wasn't the first one to fucking do it. So, do you know what I mean?
awesome. Hey, I'll take that bullet any day. um,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I don't have a horse in the race, but I'm a interested party because it affects me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Another question from a viewer. In the wake of bad publicity, do you think Ouija can do the CC program altogether? Could just can the CC program altogether, or at the very least rewrite the TLC terms and conditions?
Um, well, the terms and conditions are always changing. Someone is always finding a loophole in the terms and conditions to do something wrong.
Yeah,
Um, that is why terms and conditions have been changed multiple times since I've been a CC. And
yeah,
I've been a CC, well, I've been a World of Tank CC. Well, I've been a World of Tank CC since before ship started. Um, probably about 10 years.
wow,
And I was I was I was sneaky at the way I became a CC because I just kind of I got into the alpha of warships, and as soon as the beta released and we were able to make content, I just started making content, and
yeah,
yeah, I went from there and kind of got grandfathered into the CC program because I was making stuff and talking to my World of Tanks guys to the point where they just kind of went, "You play a lot of warships. There's a CC program. We'll just put you in that."
yeah,
Um, So, a lot of people look at my channel and go, "You're nowhere near as big as any of the other CCs that are there. How did you get here?" Well, I've been here forever.
yeah,
Getting in on day one is, yeah, sometimes pretty cool.
yeah,
But you see a lot of stuff, and Wargaming have done some really good things and some really bad things along the way. There's a reason why I was the only English or the only Australian CC for so long is because way back in the day, there was another CC, Ling, Leng, and some numbers. Um, and unfortunately, they pissed him off, and he left.
yeah,
And then Wargaming Asia just kind of went, we're not dealing with Australians anymore. And honestly, it was a shit fight to get Dobby in. Um, but once Dobby got in and started making the Aussies look good, um, everything opened up to the Asia server a lot more.
yeah. I mean, maybe not in the global scheme of things, but losing Dobby would be is a tremendous loss. I don't know him
Yes,
that well personally, but from the interactions we have, he's a tremendous guy. Tremendous guy.
he's a he is an awesome guy. Um, I've got a question here. Why did I stop being a World of Tanks CC? I'm still a World of Tanks CC. They have not kicked me out. I've got access to some stuff I probably shouldn't have access to. Um, the reason why I stopped making World of Tanks content is because they were making light and medium tanks that could penetrate a heavy tank from across the map, and the heavy tank couldn't do shit about it. So that's kind of why I just went, you know what? You guys can have the game. I got warships over here.
Yeah, yeah. But no, just getting back to Dobby, he's a tremendous guy. I think
He
we could
is.
sit here for about an hour talking about the advantages to having Dobby, mate,
Yep.
especially for the Asian WoWs community.
Yep.
I think it was
Yep.
a tremendous miss on World of Warships, not having him cast the international finals for the last COTS.
It was a big miss. That was also 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and he had family arrangements, so it
Oh, I
wasn't
see.
necessarily all wargaming. Well, it would have been nice if they put it at a decent time, considering it was
Two Asia teams.
two Asia teams on the EU server
Yeah,
going for American dollars.
yeah.
I found that funny. That made me laugh for a couple of days.
Yeah, so I think it's just you and Sherpa are the two Australian CCs now, yeah? Is that
Um,
correct?
there are a lot more. I think we're the only two English CCs. And in saying that, I'm English only, and Sherpa's English and a couple of other languages. I think. I should really learn more about my fellow CCs.
It's alright, Sherp's my clan leader and I don't know anything about him. He's a person that I know. How did he put it one day? We're co-workers that share sexual tension. That's what we are,
That's it.
apparently. Quite frankly. No, I mean, if I was to force you to put on your predictions hat, replace that cap. Oh, here we go. Predictions hat. Let's go.
I put this one on. It's got my lucky Russian star, and it makes me look like I've got 5 foreheads.
That's no comment. How do you think Wargaming bounced back from all of their biggest CCs just walking away?
They don't.
You know,
At this point in time, they're better off saying nothing. Or saying nothing publicly anyway, because anything they say at the moment is just going to get jumped on, and people are going to take it the other way. So at the moment, the best thing they can do is say nothing. Just kind of let it fizzle itself out, because unfortunately, 2 weeks' time, there'll be something else on the internet that'll take up a lot of people's concentration. And did you know Jingles has left the CC program
I
before?
did. Oh, I didn't know
He
he
came,
left it before.
yeah, he's left before, and he came back.
Wow.
It'll happen again.
You reckon?
Yep.
This just in. Someone
Yep.
clip this.
Major predicts that
Major predicts.
those not all of them. Some of them are going to go off and find other games and find success at other places. Some of them are going to go off and find something else, full stop. Some of them, they're going to come back. Now,
Okay.
whether they come back or Wargaming go to them and say, hey, let's try this again.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to work out, but I do know that, take iChase, for example. Friday, he puts a video out. The last thing I do as a community contributor. Saturday morning, I saw him stream. Saturday morning, my time, I saw him streaming Warships on Twitch.
Yeah, I don't think iChase has left World of Warships entirely. I think he's just left the CC program.
Well, iChase is a fucking awesome guy. Don't get me wrong.
Great guy.
I spent a lot of time talking to him in Russia, and between iChase and Sea Raptor, those two, I class those two as friends, and honestly, I haven't really talked to them in the last 2 years, but they're still fucking awesome guys, and I will tell everyone in my chat to go and give them a follow if they haven't already, but I'm sure everyone knows who iChase and Sea Raptor are.
Yeah.
Awesome guys, but by chucking your toys around, leaving the CC program and continuing to play the game, they've only limited themselves in what they can actually do. They might have also protected themselves from any backlash. You know, at least their community can't go, you're in the bad side.
I think the reason that Jingles and I can't speak to them because I haven't spoken to them, either of them personally. We are having iChase on the podcast this week.
Ooh,
yeah, big one, man. I'm excited.
that'd be cool.
I'm
Tell him to
excited.
say hi.
I'll tell him. One thing though is, I think they left to support Little White Mouse.
Yep, I think so.
Not because, and Jingles flat out said, I don't think it's he said it's not because he doesn't like World of Warcraft, it's the company.
Yeah.
That makes me sad because I'm pretty sure everyone's watched a Jingles video, at least one.
At least one, yeah.
And for Wargaming to lose such an influential player, when I say player, I don't mean like actual player, but an influential player at the table, it kind of, yeah, they've kind of shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, they have.
I've got to watch what I say because I'm also breaking news here. We are Chris Santos and I are in talks about doing a podcast together.
Oh, nice.
And I don't want him to see this and not like me.
Well, if bringing me on to anything is going to stuff it up for you,
Nah, it's fine, man. It's fine.
just blame me. Everything was my fault. I sent you down the wrong path.
Even things I say. Nah, Major said that.
Exactly.
Nah,
yeah.
nah.
He forced me to. I was
did.
reading his script.
That's right. But no, I mean, so why haven't you left?
Why haven't I left?
Yeah.
Purely because I know that I do not have the clout. I do not have the viewership. If I do leave, I'm never going back in. Wargaming going to look at me and go, "Thank fuck, we finally got rid of him." Well, actually, one person at Wargaming is going to go, "Thank fuck, we finally got rid of him," and 4 others are going to go, "Who was he?
Yeah.
Was he a part of it?"
Wait, who left?
Yeah, who? What? There's an Asia server?
Yeah.
And I know that half the people at Wargaming don't even know I exist because I had an issue with not getting something for the CC program, and I asked one person who asked my local community manager, who then sent me a friend's request so they could talk to me on Discord, that asked me the answer to the question that I asked in the very beginning. So I told him the answer, then he went back to his side and they went back to them, and then that person came back to me and went, "Oh yeah, no, you've been there for that long, we'll give you the thing that you need." So
Yeah.
Wargaming, yeah. And because I've been there so long, like when I first signed up, I didn't actually sign anything. I think it was about 3 years ago, they finally came to me and went, "You're in the CC program, aren't you? You better sign this NDA agreement."
Yeah.
So
yeah, because I mean, technically, you could leak whatever you want by then, right?
I could have. I mean, I understand that I'm not going to because I don't want Ivan showing up on my back doorstep, breaking me kneecaps.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, I might be a little bit safer at the moment. It's a lot harder for them to get Ivan to come over here, but
They'll have ways. They'll have ways.
yeah, I'd have a MiG fly over the house one night. We're watching you.
Everyone's watching. Look, and I also got to be very careful because I really want to be a CC. Everyone's saying, "Oh no, Wargaming treat you like da da da." I don't care. Dude, that's so cool. I'd love to be a CC.
Wargaming don't treat you like shit. Trust me.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Don't. No, Wargaming don't treat me like shit because Wargaming don't know I exist. It all depends on what you want and what you ask and how you go about it. As I said before, right? The game is on its rails and it is going to its destination. We can stand in the front of the train and scream turn left as much as we fucking want. It's never going to happen. Unless someone can get to that one guy that's got the master plan that goes, and then goes to that guy and said, "Hey, if we put a left in here, and go past this stop, and this stop. We're going to make money this way, and this way. And then you can deviate back and get back onto the track you were on, right? Then you might get listened to.
Yeah, I mean,
if you can prove to them that it's going to make them money by doing this particular thing, and you're able to get to that one guy that has the master plan, that might work. But really, all we can do is, like I tell people all the time, right? If you want a gold boat, A, does the gold boat help you in any way, like skilling up crew or anything like that? B, is it a specific boat that you want as a collectible, like the Perth, the Missouri, anything like that?
Enterprise, Belfast.
Yeah, all of that sort of stuff, right? And if it doesn't tick any of those two boxes, don't buy it.
Yeah. Yep.
And if you're annoyed with wargaming at the moment, don't give them any money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
If you really want to put it hard to them, right? Don't buy anything and keep playing the game, because then they got to keep maintaining the server. If everyone quits the game, they can just go, oh, look, we had 500,000 people playing last week. Now we've got 250,000 people. We can scale that server. No, we can scale that server down. We don't have to pay as much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's now look. I want to say something a bit controversial, so I want to just say Porkey thinks, not Major.
Okay.
People that get angry at wargaming for making money should just grow the fuck up. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's a company. It's a multi-billion-dollar company. Imagine a multi-billion-dollar company that didn't want to make money. I mean, oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And next year I'll show you a not multi-million-dollar company.
Yeah. But the way they're going about it is scummy. Like the loot boxes thing's a bit questionable. I don't like them.
I hate the loot boxes as well. I've been watching a lot of IL Gray's videos because he's come up with a new series called What the Fuck Wargaming. And he sees things because he used to work there. He's probably got a little bit more information than what most people have. And he's got an idea of, who he should be addressing in his videos. I got addressed in one of his videos.
Oh my god, really?
Yep.
Dude, you're
what'd he say?
famous.
No. He said they were scraping the bottom of the barrel for CCs in some locations. So I left a comment on that video saying I resemble that remark.
Not resent, resemble.
Resemble, yeah.
Oh my god. Well, hey, look, if wargaming scraping the bottom of the barrel for CCs, I mean, my Discord's always open, guys. At Spaceship Haku.
By all means, sign up, man. Sign up.
No, I've tried.
I hear there's a spot now.
I hear there are free spots. I'd love that, dude. Yeah, not for my own personal benefit, although that's nice. I'd just love to be able to give away stuff.
I'm happy to put anyone's name forwards. I've done it many a time.
Has it worked?
I put Dobby's name forward.
All right, I'm in.
And that's when I realized that, oh, no, they're actively not trying to have any more Australians on here. Okay, understand.
Well, I mean, Dobby left, so there's a spot.
No, this was before Dobby started up.
Oh, I see.
They were actively trying to not have Australian, New Zealand content creators because they just wanted to stick to the Japanese and Chinese side. They don't have a manager for us over here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so they just kind of didn't want to instate a new position just to run me and Dobby.
So what you're telling me is move to America, and then I'll be.
There have been some CCs that have joined the program that did want to start on the Asia server, and kind of got said, "You've also got an NA account. Focus on that one."
Right.
Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you who that was, but
no.
He's sitting in my chat at the moment, and I guarantee you he's saying, "That's me.
I did it. I got mentioned." I also think I know who you're talking about.
And it kind of annoyed me because I would have preferred him being on my side of the server rather than the other side.
Yeah, I mean, that's the dream, right? Become CC.
Oh. Become CC, yeah. Stick around for a year, get your own VL.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even for
Stick around
that.
for
Like,
5.
I don't really give a shit if I don't get anything for being a CC, but I just want to be like, I just want to be able to give stuff away to people that have helped me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
And
fully
look,
agree.
if selfishly I get some stuff out of it, cool. But that's not the point. That's not what I'm interested in.
Oh, the wargaming give me a bunch of stuff, new boats every time new ones come out. Honestly, half of them I haven't even played. Um, I've got a press account, which doesn't really matter because I think I've got more boats in the press account, but we won't talk about that. It's just me swinging me digital dong.
Actually, we've had a question from one of my viewers. What are the advantages of being a CC?
Um, you have information that you know you're not allowed to share, and sometimes really, really want to share. So you've got that little bit of a bug sitting on your shoulder. Um, yes, you get test ships. You get yes, you get test ships, which you can no longer play on stream. So now you have to. Well, you don't have to, but you used to have to. That's changed. Um, yeah, so you can play those when you're not streaming to test the new boats, and there is feedback forms on that, which do and do not entirely get listened to. From what I understand, Wargaming send out the test boats and get everyone to play them as much as they can. Unfortunately, we can't stream it anymore. And they look at the numbers that come back in. All right. I've had several boats where I've said, this is shit, this is shit, this is shit. And then realized, oh, no, that is actually pretty good. I was just doing it wrong.
Yeah.
And by looking at the numbers and everything that come through, they see me at the very bottom with zeros and ones, and someone else at the very top with fives all around. So they kind of go, okay, let's change this, let's change that, and we'll try and get it to threes across the board.
hmm
That's what I assume. That's the way the balancing goes.
Yeah, I mean, look, the dream is to have a press account, right? Because look, I might represent the minority here, but I hate grinding. But I love this game, but I hate grinding. I like
Oh,
playing
mate,
the
I hate
boats.
grinding too. As I said, I've been here since alpha and Japan. Have I finished the Japan tech tree? I think Japan's about the only one. No, I haven't. I've still got the aircraft carrier to get off. So I'm not even a tier 10 in a Japanese aircraft carrier. America, I've got two lines that I've not gotten all the way to tier 10. And I've been here since day one. I hate
Yeah,
grinding too.
I hate it, dude. I hate it. Everyone's like, Porky, why don't you play anything below tier 9? Because I don't play the game to play tier 6. I want to play tier 10. That's the dream.
See, I'm on the other side. Tier 6 is, tier 5 and 6, that's where you have your fun. Tier 9 and 10, yeah, you got to grind through.
Yeah, I think I have like 3.5 to 4,000 tier 10 games. And I don't have that combined in any other tier. Yeah.
Yeah, can you see how many? I think you can. I think most of my games are tier 5 and 6.
Yeah, if you go into your account, the summary there.
No, there we go. You can't see it because it's behind me.
Yeah.
Tier 8 is 2,693 battles. Tier 10 is 891.
Yeah.
Uh, and 5, 6, and 7 are pretty much all even behind that at 1,300 battles.
Yeah. I just hate, look, I hate grinding. I want the cool shit, but I don't want to work for it because I don't have to work for it in other games.
True.
I'm not above whaling. I just have no money, so I can't whale. I'm gonna start a
Hey,
power.
Kimmy.
Go on.
Sorry, I was just saying hi to Kimmy.
Hi, Kimmy.
Who is
Um,
also a cool streamer.
I'm gonna start a Paolo Emilio GoFundMe so I can finish off my research bureau boats.
Yeah, I haven't even touched Research Bureau.
I think it's a stupid system.
it's good for the people that have finished the game and got nothing left to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not me.
I think it's stupid. Hey guys, do you remember when Wargaming said that the legendary mods would be a mission forever? Just remember that,
Yep,
guys. Yeah.
yep.
Remember
Well,
when
hey,
Warg
when the game first came out, they said there would never be subs. They were never looking at putting
Yep,
subs in.
I remember
So
that.
I think the biggest thing Wargaming should do is stop putting never in things,
Yeah.
because
Probably won't.
never always changes.
Probably won't is a good term. Hey, do you remember when Wargaming said that the Missouri mission will stay forever?
Yep.
Wait for it. Nah, I mean, I'm
Well, I've
also
already seen.
reading. I'm also reading your chat as well, just because I'm interested. Um,
I
I
just saw you. Yeah.
I don't ever talk shit about a CC that stayed. As I think it was
Uh,
Flomo or Jingles said, everyone does it for their own reasons.
exactly. Yeah, I see some of the reasonings as to why to leave and why not to leave differently to some other people. Um, I think you can still do more good being a part of the system than not being a part of the system. And if you do choose to be not a part of the system, cut all ties and get out.
Yep.
Because then, yeah, I don't know. It just looks weird from my point of view.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're leaving to prove a point and to support your friend, I support that.
Yeah,
If you're
exactly.
staying because, well, oh shit, I'm probably not going to get back in your case, or well, I want to give back to my community, and the only way I can do that is through giveaways, and I can't do that monetarily by myself, then I support that. I think everyone's got to do what's best for them.
Exactly. And as I told my chat earlier, right, Wargaming aren't my boss. They are. They're the ones that subscribe, support, come in, watch me, um, put up with my crap. They are my boss. So if they are sitting there and in one unified voice, not one unified voice, but a majority voice saying, we don't want to watch this game anymore. We want to see something different. We want to see
Yeah,
you play, I
Minecraft.
don't know, Minecraft. Yeah, people want to see me play Minecraft, not wargaming anymore. Fine, I'll change.
Yeah,
Um, I'm even, I've, I've even been considering for a while because honestly, tell you the truth, I don't have fun in a lot of warships games. Especially when I'm by myself. If I'm not in a Discord or in a division and I'm doing naval battles on a weekend, it will take me all day to get 10 battles done. Because I will sit there and I'll watch someone streaming warships and I'll sit there and be like, oh yeah, cool. Half an hour go passes. Oh fuck. Yeah, okay, I'll play game number 2.
yeah, yeah. It's I don't have fun playing warships anymore. There, I said it.
I mean,
To be honest,
the
it's because I've started caring about my stats and numbers.
yep.
Yeah, I found that stupid WoW's number site. Fuck that site.
Oh,
Fuck that
the
site.
best thing I ever did way back in the day, because I used to run the matchmaking monitor that would
Oh
tell
yeah,
you the stats of everyone in that particular boat. So
yeah,
they might have unique stats, but if they're 23% in that boat, chances are they're going to suck in that game.
yeah.
That made me so goram salty. I literally had to, one update, I went, you know what? I'm just not installing that again.
Hmm.
And I found it a hell of a lot better to play the game after that. And the other thing that a lot of clans probably should do, and I should get back into doing more of it. I half-assed kind of started and said, every Friday we'll do this, but I never really chase people up. Is get into a training room, get into a Discord, and have some fun.
Yeah. Wait,
Doing a
what's that?
tier two torpedo boats, right? Tier two, DDs only. Get into the middle of a what's
The
the ring one?
polar big race.
No, the battle type.
Epicenter.
The one with epicenter. Yeah. Get into a map with epicenter. Get all of your DDs into that center circle. No one can fire a main gun. It's torpedoes only. Anyone that leaves that center circle once they're in it is disqualified. And get in there and just blow the crap out of people.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it, fun gets lost in this game.
It does.
It gets
It
forgotten
gets
about.
it gets lost to the grind.
Yeah. And I
And
think grinding's everywhere, though. Whether you're grinding a tier 10 line, whether you're grinding your PR, average damage, win rate, any of that shit.
that's why I say, at least once a week, clans would be a good way to start. Join streamers. Okay. From now on a Friday night, I'm going to run some more of these training rooms. So if anyone out there does want to, by all means, jump onto the Asia server. It's tier 2. It's going to take you
10 seconds.
10 seconds, yeah, to level up. And highly recommend the German DDs, forward-facing torps.
Was it V25?
V25, the best of all of them.
The Russian one's pretty good as well, because you get like 30 torps.
Well, there you go.
Well,
Hell,
it's
I've
like-
seen some
what-
people.
it's like
I've seen
10, I
people
think.
go in there with the Pan Asian ones and have some
Bold.
fun.
Wait, what? Why?
Yeah, he didn't get many kills, but he got in there and he had some fun. He had a Pan Asian tier 2 DD with deep water torps. That's right. Every boat's got one surface torpedo.
That's right. If you get a diehard, you have two.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... I don't know, it's sad. I'm quite often these days, I don't log in until like the last 20 minutes of a day to get my daily shit done.
Oh, okay.
It's quite sad because there was a time I loved this game. Like, I still love it, but there was a time where I'd dedicate like days and play like 30, 40, 50 battles.
Oh, there was a time where I wouldn't leave the game of a night time until I got all 3 containers. Whether that was I got them all in 4 or 5 games or I got them all in 14, 15 games.
Yeah.
Every night I would claim my containers and everything. The last 3 months, I don't even claim them anymore. I was just like, oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I logged into the game tonight. I had 32 containers sitting there. I was like, oh, shit, I better start opening some of these, I suppose.
See, it's fine for you because you have every fucking boat in the game.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that gets boring. Having 400 and something boats means I am no good at 400 and something boats. I envy the person that has an account with 4 boats. Because you know that person is fucking good at all 4 of them.
Hey, Major, I'll offer you right now. Do you want to trade accounts? I only have 26 boats in total. I'll trade you right now.
If it wasn't against terms of service, mate,
Yeah?
and I
What
could
do you
keep
reckon?
my alpha boat, if I could
do you
keep my
reckon,
alpha
mate?
boat,
What do you reckon
I
we just do it
probably wouldn't
slow?
say no to that. But
What about we just don't tell wargaming? What do you think?
if I could keep me alpha boat,
Yeah, because that's a bit of a wanky thing, isn't it? Oh, look at me. I've got the Ishiwaki Alpha. Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, check out the horn. Oh no, you can't hear my game,
No.
can you?
I've heard the horn, though. It's hilarious.
That dubstep horn. It's cool.
Yeah. I just hate... Look, I want a press account more than anything. More than anything in the world.
Now that I could trade you, but I didn't say that.
I wouldn't want it.
I don't want mine. The only
really?
reason why I like keeping my press account is because I'm World of Warships press account 1.
1.
Yep.
Wow. Dude, that's cool.
Yeah.
1.
I asked about getting another press account for another server so I could do some stuff on the American and EU server. And Wargaming came back and went, well, I can give you an American or an EU press account, but you lose the one you got. I went, nah, it's all right. I'll keep it.
I won't get... But then you won't get 1.
You won't get 1. No one will get 1 again.
Yeah.
I'll keep me 1.
Yeah, because you're like... You were the first CC on the Asia server, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have 1.
And a couple of the other guys are. I know a couple of the other guys. Uncle is 12. Now he's one of the Japanese streamers,
Oh yeah.
and yeah. So it's cool. You just get out there every so often. Oh, I know that account.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we've been derailed. We've been derailed. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
it's fine. This is just a long form conversation. We get to just say whatever we want. It's a podcast, man. We can do whatever we want.
True. Very true.
We can literally do whatever we want as long as it doesn't break TNC.
Ah.
Ah.
My chat will tell you that TNC, yeah, that's a rubber subject around me.
Yeah. People tell me, Porky, you really got to watch your Fs. Well, you really got to watch your P's and Q's while you're on stream and watch and recording videos. I'm like, mate, it's not the P's and Q's I'm worried about. It's the F's and C's.
Yeah. Oh. There's a story from Russia. I've told it a couple of times, but it was when I was talking to Sea Raptor. I actually pulled Sea Raptor aside. We're at a bar in Russia, and the guys inside were having a few drinks, and I'd already drunk the bar out of Coke, so I was kind of looking around outside if there was a servo or a corner store or somewhere where I could get another bottle of Coke. Um,
It's the most Australian thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, at a pub. You got any Coke? No, you drank the last bottle. Okay, I'm going down the street.
Hold my
and
keys, I'm going down.
Sea Raptor was out there, and I started up a conversation with him, and I could hear like a woman yelling, but I'd turn around and there was no one on the street, and I couldn't understand what she was saying because obviously Russian.
Helps.
And after a while, I saw Sea Raptor kind of look up. So I turned around and looked up, and there's this Russian lady hanging out of a window over top of the bar that had loud music and shit on. And she's screaming out the window. So Sea Raptor kind of looks at me, and I turn around, look up at her, and I go, "Hey, lady, I'm from Australia. He's from America. Neither of us have any fucking clue what you're saying, but I'm assuming you mean us to fuck off because we're too loud. So we're just going to walk down the street, okay?" 2 thumbs up and walked off.
Hey, lady.
Sea Raptor looked at me as if I was an alien or something, and then we walked down the street and continued talking.
Yeah, that's so cool, man. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in these CC summits.
Oh, mate. I wish I could tell you half the stuff that happened. I wish I could show you half the stuff I saw.
Yeah.
Because if I could, like, just walking past the desks and the models that these guys have got, and the ship, again, props to the art department, because those guys were. I looked at a couple of the computers, and they're in there in AutoCAD, and they're placing rivets and stuff like that, which probably never even get rendered in the game, but
But it
they're
matters.
copying blueprints piece to piece.
It's ridiculous, right? The effort they put into this game. It's mental.
Oh.
Like the art department need like a raise. They're not getting paid enough. I don't care how much they're getting paid. They're not getting paid enough.
No, fully agree with that.
They're tremendous. The new Oh, sorry. Here's what I wanted to ask you. Here's another question for you. How do you feel about the implementation of subs? We touched the subject, but we haven't spoken about it.
Okay, at the moment, subs being in co-op only sucks. Purely, it sucks. You don't even need to submerge as a submarine. You drive forwards, you shoot torpedoes, and you win. What I would like to see is how it is done in ranked. That would be nice. Subs themselves, I don't have an issue with them, because yeah, they were around back in the war. Okay, no, they weren't implemented the same, like, the lone wolf and all of that sort of stuff. They didn't really start doing that towards the end of the year. And even then, it wasn't the British and everyone doing that. It was more of the Japanese and the Germans. As far as I'm aware, I could have that part of history wrong. I'm good at getting stuff wrong. It's about the only thing I am good at.
Being 100% right's overrated because it's boring, right?
Exactly. You never learn anything. Um,
Exactly.
but subs, do subs belong in the game? They're slower than DDs, so DDs are going to be able to overrun them and take them out fairly easily. Hydro and radar lights them up like a Christmas tree. I don't think that people are going to have the issue that they are going to have with them. In the very first test, when they didn't really have much anti-submarine stuff set up, yeah, battleships were a sitting duck. Aircraft carriers were a sitting duck because they didn't have anti-sub stuff either. And battleship guns, at the time, if you were at periscope depth, they couldn't hurt you. Now they can.
Oof.
So, and subs do need to surface for air.
Which makes sense.
Yes, Cutthroat, we're getting there, mate. We're getting there, Cutthroat. I just have to log my Twitch into it. Sorry. Okay. Error timeout. All right. Yeah, so me personally, I don't have an issue with subs. They were a part of the war. They do deserve to be a part of the game somehow.
Hmm.
And the way they've set it up, subs will need to surface. They are susceptible to main guns. That's right, Terrace Mark. The Japanese subs were in the early tests.
Yeah.
The April Fool's sub from years ago. One does not merely take a sub into battle. I remember that.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure how I feel. I've played them. From a competitive aspect, please no, please no, no, please no. But that's like clan battles. It'll be a few seasons before we have to worry about that.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully. I hope.
And again, subs aren't going to be the game-breaking thing that everyone thinks they are.
Oh no.
They move too damn slow. They are, they have to surface for air. Okay, the torpedoes are a bit bullshit, 98 k's an hour and homing. But the thing they don't tell you, and the thing that I've come across a lot in the co-op, is how many times does the radar, the sub ping fail to light up a section?
Mm-hmm.
I had a game last night in a sub. I hit the back end of an aircraft carrier about 5 times whilst having fish in the water, and every single time, nah, didn't stick, diffused or whatever it said. The radar ping didn't work, and my torps just ended up sailing straight past them because I couldn't get them to hook back around.
Yeah. I just want to say, if they have homing torps, I want homing AP shells on my battleships. Homing torps on my CVs, please. Start a petition.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. If
And
only.
what are they going to do with the tier 7, 9, 5, 7, and 9 CVs? Are they going to turn them into the anti-sub CVs? Are they going to turn them into support CVs so you can have, so when you do get 2 CVs into a game, you get a support CV and an attack CV.
Yeah.
So your support CV's got your anti-sub stuff and your anti-air stuff. So you check them out rather than, because the thing that I don't understand about CVs is how you send a squadron out, they get to a certain point, then all of a sudden a fighter plane magically appears out of somewhere and circles. It's like, hang on. What? He was just being towed along by one of the other planes?
Wow. What you
And saying
could
that,
what you could say is that that's the position. You mark the position on the map and the fighters take off from the deck. But I see your point. Look, I want more
Now,
CVs in the game. I'm a CV player. I want 30 tier 10 CVs in the game. I love CVs. All the
oh,
CVs.
that'll come when they put the Russian ones in.
Oh, mate. I'm saving up my XP now for the tier 10. Bruh.
Now, all I can say about the Russian CVs is NDA, NDA, NDA.
Redacted.
Sorry, that was the chip that Wargaming put in the back of my head. Every time I go to say something NDA that's blatantly NDA, it bypasses, and the only thing I can say is NDA.
Redacted. Yeah, no, thanks for coming out, man. I really do appreciate it. I won't keep you for much longer. We've just about an hour, and that's usually what I go for.
Not a problem.
Yeah, guys, Major streams on Twitch. How many times a week do you stream, Major?
I do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday because my daughters do cadets on a Tuesday. Sometimes on a Tuesday I'll do a stream from the workshop. If you have any inclination into watching me put pictures together, because I'm a picture framer by trade. And Thursday nights are generally family night.
Yeah. So go check them out, guys. Link will be in the description of the YouTube video that I'll upload. Also, I stream on Twitch too. Yep. So check me out. I'm okay. I do the thing. Guys, be on lookout for the iChase video that'll be next week. No, next Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Thursday. And then yeah, Chris Santos and I are in talks at the moment. Also, I might be talking to TC Freer and might get him on as well. Oh my god, Major shouted me out. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god, I did it. Yeah, guys.
Go give him a follow, guys.
Do it.
I don't tell you to do much, so fucking do it.
It'd be pretty cool if you could. Nah. Also, I need subs on my YouTube channel. I want to get that to 1,000.
Cool. I'll chuck your YouTube in if you want, or if you can.
Goodness.
Hang on. Let me do this.
But yeah, I stream on Twitch sometimes. I'm getting a bit slack. I need to go back to like a consistent schedule. Because with podcasting and everything like that, it's just been so hectic.
I got to admit, my YouTube has fallen away on the side. I should get some stuff out on that.
See, mine's the opposite. My YouTube's been lighting up and my Twitch is dying.
Well.
I need to stop being slack. Don't be lazy, Porky.
Oh, I've given you VIP on my side, so you're more than welcome to chuck your link in on there.
Oh my goodness.
I think VIPs can do that.
I think so. I don't know. But yeah, I will let you go, my friend, and get back to your stream.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me, sir.
Thank you for being here, my dude. I really appreciate it.
Anytime.
Yeah. Catch you guys. It's been wicked, and I'll see you when I'm talking iChase. Catch up.
Can't wait for that one.